Hello, hello. Welcome back to Bunny Love and welcome back to the Divine Message on the Divine Path. Like I was saying before we got rudely interrupted, is that there's more on the journey that needs to be discovered. There's 6 stairs of unconditional love. God has given you the map. And a lot of you are coming into harmony because you're starting to actually hear and see the visions that God is giving you, okay? So normally I would wait for people to come in, but since we got knocked off once, I'm going for it so that we don't get interrupted because they're trying to stop from giving the message and it's not going to happen. I'll keep going over and over and over again until we get it. So, and then what we had come out is transformation. Okay, this is Archangel Raphael that is coming in, and this is you gaining confidence, okay? Because you are wrapped in God's purple cloak for your crown chakra. You are gaining the confidence that is needed because, look, you have great passion. And great passion is Archangel Michael coming through. And he's basically telling you that this is the passion for life. This is, you being deeply rooted and grounded and you singing your own song, angelic song to it, by having the passion to move forward no matter what happens. And I guess that's exactly why the video had cut off to the previous one, is because there's things that are still needing to be discovered, and the lower energies are trying to stop you from being in your harmony and fully making these transformations, because you see the butterfly, okay? And while you're making them transformations, Archangel Michael is protecting you to stay deeply rooted and grounded, because some of you are ascending to higher levels, okay? And when it comes to the ascension, this is the higher levels of understanding that bring that joy and that freedom, being completely balanced, getting the messages through your crown chakra, okay? And you as the angelic being discovering now that spiritually you've been elevated to having more of your clairvoyance and stuff opened up because they have given you the insight. Okay, again, this is Archangel Michael, and this is you being able to trust in the ability to flow with the universal energy, right? Because we are all energy, we are all connected. And it's about having that passion. You see the passion of the sky. I'm also seeing the crescent moon right here. Okay. And this is bringing great harmony because when you look, you're getting the insight now that you need, and you're hearing it from God himself and getting the visions that you need. All right. So let's see what do we need to know for the transformation from Archangel Raphael? Yeah. That you have this innocence, okay? And with the innocence, this is Archangel Gabriel coming in, and this is you need to turn to the innocence of who you are in your heart, mind, and soul, okay? Because it's being able to follow the divine guidance and make the change and transformation as you are basically jumping rope, like your childlike, finding your inner child. And that's the transformation that you are doing, is you are finding your inner child. Okay. And it's beautiful because under passion, we have compassion. Okay. So you have the passion and compassion, but excuse me. This is Archangel Gabriel coming in and saying, listen, you need to treat everyone, and I mean everyone, with loving and kindness, okay? Because you don't know the waters that they've been through. at 444 on the clock. That's the spiritual enlightenment. That is beautiful, because that's also clarity of trusting your intuition and protection. And who better to give you protection? Archangel Michael, right? So I love it when they flow with the beautiful messages that are coming through. But you don't know the choppy waters that somebody's been through, okay? And even though you're on the beach, the thing is them choppy waters sometimes can swallow the beach, right? Or it can wash it away, it can erode it. And the thing, you never know, and you have to have that passion to be that loving, caring person that brings harmony, to people's life. And really, how would you say it, Father? Mm, yeah, I'm just hearing, be that beautiful, harmonious song, that nurturing soul who's deeply rooted and grounded. And it's neat because in the top row, we have Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Michael, and they're all barefoot, right? And we see them down here in the bottom row, and they all got their sandals on. So it's beautiful. I don't know why they brought that to me. Yeah, because it brings somebody joy. Excuse me. Woofda. Yeah. It's so what it's telling me in the discovery of ascending to a higher level, it's finding joy in everything that you do. It's finding that happiness in everything that you do, because there's so much more to discover yet. You're not even fully balanced of yeah, I'm hearing you're only seeing 1/10 of the treasures that God has put out there for you, because there's so much more to discover. And it's time to stand in your power, because that brings that great harmony to you, to give you the insight that you need to push forward, right? Yeah. So that you can stand in your power with peace and revelation and humility. Okay. So we're going to go through each one, because he's saying that your peace and harmony with the insight. Okay. So he goes like this. It tells me to put him like this. So the peace, this is your mind, body, and soul is a divine channel. Okay. And so now you're getting the insight from God himself in order to be able to push forward in discovering the things that you need to discover. Okay. And then we have the power. Okay. This is Archangel Gabriel coming in. And this is, excuse me, they said this is Archangel Gabriel, this is Archangel Michael. Okay. And this is the power of the unlimited love that they have for you. It's standing in your power, staying deeply rooted and grounded. You've got God's staff, okay? The high perspective of things, okay? It's you making this powerful transformation to find your inner child, to come back to that innocence of who you are. And doing that, you have great passion and compassion with the revelation. Okay. So, what do I need to know about revelation, Father? I know you're blowing the horn, of what's going on, but this is, yeah, them trusting the knowledge that's revealed when it's ready, because that's part of the discovery, right? It's God's blowing the horn to create that harmony when you're ready, so that, because this is Archangel Gabrielle right here doing the revelation. She's all about clarity, insight, creativity, wisdom, okay? And this represents your mind. So she represents your mind. And the reason why I say that is because you will get the knowledge when you are ready. And when you're ready, you need to have that compassion and that passion to follow the divine guidance so that you can go through the transformation as you make the discovery to ascend to a higher level, because they're going to give you insight for you to stand in your power that creates great peace and joy in your life. But when you have the humility card, okay, that's, yeah, I'm hearing pay attention to the small stuff. Okay, that makes sense, because look at spirit is giving you a higher perspective to pay attention to the smaller things, okay? Because the small valuable things play a big huge role in what you are doing in your life, because it's a universal pattern of life that they're trying to show you. Yeah, and he's in the orange cloak. So this is all about the sacral chakra, which is all about the passion, the fertility. This is Archangel Uriel that's coming out, that represents your soul. Okay, this is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is the North Node, represents summer. Yeah, it's about seeing the beauty in everything and having that enlightenment. And seeing the fruits from your unconditional love, seeing the fruits of your labor. Okay, what else do we need to know? Thank you. Yeah, direction. Huh. Woo, when this comes out, people are like, what do I do? But you need to have faith so that you can clearly see what direction to follow. Hello, my sweet sugar love juice. How you doing, beautiful? This is you being able to pay attention to the direction, um so that you can get the clarity. Okay, it's about having that passion to see the clarity of where you need to go. And that's why when you look at it, look, you go like this. Okay, so you're discovering that there is 4 directions for stability, right? And the 2 ribbons that are coming off is you trusting and believing, because that is a protection belt. A protection belt is what I'm seeing. But it's you picking the right decisions, because the reason why you're picking the right decision is because you're listening to what God is telling you and how he's guiding you, because you have ascended to a higher level of understanding through this transformation. And so the insight he's giving you is telling you which direction to go, because you are the light. You have that passion to get the divine knowledge. Okay, there's a lot of reflection with the moon here. There's a lot of reflection. Yeah, and I'm hearing protect your third eye. Okay, protect your third eye. That is the divine communication that's coming in. And then we have Archangel Raphael. This is the transcends. Okay, this is um being safe in the constant changes of life, because we go through the winds of change, right? And sometimes it knocks us down, but it's our inner child to grab like the dandelions and blow the dandelions as we're going through this change. I'm being told by Archangel Raphael to build a stable foundation. Sometimes you have to rest and relax, um, to listen to the divine guidance in order to make these changes. All right. So let's find out what else they want us to know here. Just got to be able to get my cards. This is the 7 Energy Oracle deck. Okay, this is about being balanced, making them changes, going through the directions. Yeah, look at smoke and mirrors. Okay, so somebody has been healing, but trying to heal, but they've been misguided. Okay, the smoking mirrors is you've been misguided. Somebody else's perception does not meet your perception because we are our own unique individuals, right? Because look, you see that beautiful white butterfly? That is the divine guidance. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. One here and one here. Okay. So I'm hearing that you, when it comes to healing, you have to go with what God's telling you, or the ascended masters, or the archangels, or the guardian angels, or the spirit guides, or your kindred loved ones, or your divine messengers, because they want your true healing. They don't want you to be misguided. Okay. And when I'm hearing misguided, it is somebody's perception of healing that says, I'm hearing somebody say, oh, the consequences ain't going to matter anyways. And you're very wrong for saying that. And the reason why God's telling me to say that you're very wrong for saying that is because God has a merry motive, right? And that merry motive is you achieving your goals, you being motivated to follow the divine guidance. You see that angelic, it's like a campfire, but look at the angelic rings around it. That's God, right? So in order to properly heal, instead of the smoking mirrors being misguided, angelically, you are being divinely guided with your stability. 1, 2, 3, 4 stars, right? So on the divine path, you need to trust and believe out of unconditional love. God is guiding you because the biggest star of it all right here, hopefully you guys can see it and it's not blurry, because to me it looks like the camera is like blurring it out. But this big yellow North Star is God, right? And he is angelically creating your stability on your path. You as the divine being are following the God's divine guidance, right? Because the 3 represents God, and there's God right there. Excuse me. I'm also showing 1111. That's 1111 with your stability, right? So that's exactly why he had me title this the way he did, because it's about being on your divine path. It's about coming into your healing self, but not being misguided. That is the important thing. Don't let gurus, I'm hearing, don't let gurus misguide you. Okay. Also, he's pointing out to me the 422. If you're seeing 422, he's saying this is your stability to a strong foundation. Trust God, because God is the wholeness. He's the 0, right? So have faith in God that he is showing you how to heal properly. And this shows me on your divine path, because look at, you're in the woods. I love the country setting. I love the woods. Yeah, look at the divine matrix 44. Okay, this is the ascended masters coming through. And with the ascended masters coming through, it's talking about your abundance, your healing, your powers. Yeah, because you are the star that is illuminating your divine path. Okay, you're illuminating your divine path. And I'm also hearing that you're being in sync with God, because when you look at it, he's showing me, here's all the different spirituality signs, okay? It's being in sync with God, because I see the Latin wheel, I see the Christianity, the Reiki, the yin and the yang, the star. So basically, what he just showed me is, here he is putting the telescope. It's a scope. In here, you see the X and the different rings, different realms. He's saying, because you need to see the beauty in this, because the earthly matrix is a cruel place. God said that, he suffered a lot of humility, people down talking him, gossiping about him. Everything that we have gone through, it's like he's gone through it, but he's showing you through the scope. Angelically, you are being divinely guided to be in sync. I'm hearing be in sync. So you could see 4444, which is very angelic, because that is 4444 is all about twin flame. Okay. So some of you have a deeper scope on your twin flame. Who is your forever partner? You're now starting to see, because look, God is giving you the insight, which created harmony in your life, because every time you see this person, you're smiling, and your mind, body, and soul is in oneness, right? And you're listening to the insight with Archangel Michael protecting you. But 4444 is all about the twin flame. Okay, so I'm hearing for this new moon, it could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius who's coming in for you, or who's been watching you. I'm hearing watching you silently, secretly, and secretly. I'm hearing, and I'm hearing that you guys are in sync, okay? Because you've been secretly doing it to each other, just waiting for the truth to come out of, hey, I've been watching you, you've been watching me, and this is the way I feel. When I see you, I feel that you are my twin flame, 4444, which is very significant, because 444 is about the spiritual awakening and coming into the awakening of who you are. And that's the innocence of who you are. Okay. And this is, again, Archangel Gabrielle coming in, and she gives you clarity. She gives you the insight, and gives you the wisdom to have that great understanding. But I'm hearing you both are very creative. You both are, look, there's the rose's kiss. There's the rose's kiss. That's joy and pleasure, baby. Yeah, look at that. Look at that lucky ladybug. 33, the master teacher is blessing you. I told you. So when you look at these and you see 4444, right? The master teacher is divinely blessing you for you two twin flames to blossom with the spiritual enlightenment, because 9 is all about spiritual enlightenment, right? 9 is also about things coming into fruition. And so you guys are coming into fruition. I'm hearing twin flame coming into fruition. I'm also hearing I love it, because I'm hearing I can't help it. I got to giggle, because I want to say it and I'll say it, but let me get my giggle out first, because I'm hearing my baby back, baby back, baby back, my baby back. So yeah, I'm hearing I get my baby back, baby back, baby back because my twin flame, I thought my twin flame was gone. Oh, oh, that is so beautiful. The reason why I'm hearing my baby back, baby back, baby back, because he says she is part of my rib. She comes from my rib. We are oneness. We are connected. And spiritually, we will blossom even greater together. Yeah, because look, this rose has all the chakras. So you both are well balanced, very aligned, very spiritual. Like I said, the master teacher has brought you together and is divinely guided. La unique one. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for coming in here. I greatly appreciate you. So you are divinely balanced within this. Yeah, and okay, so he's having me describe it again, okay? For all you beautiful souls out there, we are like God's rose, okay? And the reason why I say that is because when you look at a flower, that's God's smile. Okay? God says that he cannot force a flower bud to bloom, right? He's got to give you the knowledge and the wisdom and give you the insight in order for you to ascend during your discovery of transformation. I can't even get the card of transformation with Archangel Raphael. The thing is he wants me to describe this. All of you beautiful souls out there, he's saying we are like a rose, okay? The stem is very strong. Why? Because God is within us, right? The thorns represent all of the trials and tribulations, hurts and pains, and all the dismay that has happened in our life. But as we persevere forward, as we nurture, as we pray, as we give that unconditional love, our rose blossoms, right? And when it blossoms, it's the most beautiful thing. And therefore, we need to shine our light. Okay. So the master teacher is saying right here, somebody has fully come into blossom now during their awakening to have a greater understanding. And he's in his joking manner, he says, and don't leave me alone. Okay. Don't leave me alone. Um, he's basically saying now that you've come into your spiritual awaken, don't put him on the back burner. Okay. Follow his divine guidance. Yes. Oh, that is beautiful, Luana. I greatly appreciate you, beautiful. It's like we're connected. I like I told you, you're like my sister because he gives me the messages and we're in two different places and he's giving the same messages. So that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's awesome. And look at he loves it too because there's the divine path, you know, blowing the horns and everything, but this is that perfect harmony. And look at there's the rose petals, right? Okay? So it's about being able to sing that perfect song in harmony with God, okay? But also what I'm hearing is this is that deep commitment because it takes deep commitment. And down here at the bottom where you have the music notes, doesn't it look like a heart? Yeah, it's that deep commitment to be the beat of your own drum, but to have that unconditional love and have that perfect harmony, that perfect peace, joy, and bliss, and that perfect melody with our Father. That's beautiful. Anything else that thank you? Yeah, look it. Tip your cups, baby. Tip your cups. It's the holy grail. Stability, right? Okay. So what I get from this card, it says great and full, right? The thing is this is the lotus flower. So we've come through a lot of murky stuff. And when you look at it, don't it look like little angelic butterflies that are ready to take liftoff for the handles? And that beautiful wine that is in there, right? But this is having enough gratitude and being so grateful and so thankful to our Father, because look at our Father is right there, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And a lot of people will say, well, 3, yeah, that is you, your divine masculine, and God. That is the God source. That is that communication. 3 is representation of God's communication, right? But his number is number 7, we all know. But when he says number 3, it's because it's divine feminine, divine masculine, and God. Okay. And it's like the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail. This has got all the chakras on it again. So well balanced. No matter what stuff you've gone through, he's saying, I'm hearing him say, you have passed the test. You have passed the test. I'm also hearing that somebody is seeing blue orbs. Blue orbs. Okay, so just know when you see blue orbs, that is Archangel Michael, okay? Archangel Michael is in your presence. If you see green orbs, that is Archangel Raphael that's in your presence. If you see the red orbs, that is Archangel Uriel. And that is letting you know that your angelic team is here with you. That is beautiful. That is really beautiful. All right, Father, what else do we... Okay, so they want me to get... Because of the moon coming up, they want the moon card to go with the beautiful truth that's coming, because as we all know, the new moon means new cycles. You know, I'm hearing luck is on your side. It's new cycles, new understandings. I'm hearing somebody is writing, or excuse me, I retract that. You're not writing. God has written your story, but you're moving into the new chapter, and you're now starting to see signs of it, because these last few days, yeah, he's saying these last few days, you've been really blessed with these little blessings that he's got coming through for you. And he wants you to keep showing that gratitude. Okay. What else do we need to know, Father, for the beautiful energies? Yeah. 3rd quarter moon. And, you know, this is about completing the cycles, right? Okay. Because the thing is when this is divine feminine and divine masculine, right? And God is right here. And he's saying that we go through the different stages, but he's saying that some adjustments are required before the full moon. Yeah, it's about, he's telling me about, don't be half on the fence. He's showing me the fence, half on the fence. Be fully, deeply rooted and grounded with God, because he's bringing these blessings. Okay. What else do we need to know, Father? Thank you. Ooh, Cappy Dappy Doo. I'm a Capricorn too. So the doesn't mean that it's just for Capricorns, okay? This is just the moon card that came out in Capricorn. It's the sea goat, because we have that adaptability. No matter whether it's in emotions, we're well balanced, we can still climb the hill. But God is wanting you guys to know that all your hard work is paying off, and you're starting in this new moon that's coming with Scorpio and Sagittarius. You're going to see, because Sagittarius, he's telling me Sagittarius is more of not really wanting to commit fully, and that's where he's saying the adjustments are required, because somebody's half on, half off. But he appreciates the hard work in you coming into your inner self to find out what's going on. Okay, what else do we have, Father? What else do we need to know? Yes, new moon in Virgo. So again, when we have the new moons, okay, Virgo is an earth sign, okay, this being all lit up in green, this is somebody's light has now come, or somebody's heart has gone from the dark into the light, into the unconditional love, because you're giving more than you're taking, okay? um yeah, I'm hearing an angelic being, very, very, very giving person. Okay. But he's also saying, don't let people take advantage of your giving heart. Okay. When you say no, no is a complete sentence. Okay. No is a complete sentence. You don't have to explain anything. Um, God says you're doing it from the unconditional of your heart space of that generosity, because you give with no expectations. And that's why God says your hard work is paying off. He is seeing, what you've been doing and how you've been bringing, because if you look at this, you see how these are dark, okay? And here, emotional, this is like the purple yellow, and this is the green, okay? So this is God's emotions coming through from his heart, saying that he emotionally is saying that he's proud of you. He sees your growth. He sees what you are doing. And, he says every day we have to make adjustments, okay? Because the things that happen in our life, we have to be able to make the adjustments. But to stay on the divine path, I'm hearing. Thank you, Father. Yeah, look, because there's the choppy waters in the new crescent moon, okay? And this is a mutable moon that's coming through. And he's saying nothing is set in stone, okay? Things can be choppy. And he says, no matter how much hard work you put in on yourself, into your life, and the things that you are doing, again, he's bringing it when things get deep, you go deeper in prayer with God, because that's where it's going to come out. That's where he's going to change it, and he's going to be able to set it in stone, because them adjustments, that's falling right under the adjustments that are required. And in order for God to set them in stone, you have to set your intentions and pray to God what you truly want. Okay. And then we have the first quarter moon, which here is the enlightenment of the other half of that moon. Look, I'm going to show you. Beautiful, right? Two halves make a whole. But this is where God is saying, when you make these adjustments, because things are not set in stone, God is the only one that knows what's going to happen in our life. And he's the only one that knows, because there's no such thing as a coincidence, right? When we do our hard work and our hard work pays off, and we are that generous giver, he says, the thing is he is testing your commitment on your hard work. Did you fully make the change? Are you are you standing in your power? Okay. So what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know for this beautiful read? What else do we need? Thank you. 2 cards fell off, and I like to let you guys know that, oh, excuse me, 3 cards fell off. These 2 fell on you coming from your heart space and being that giver. Okay. And this one is full moon in Pisces, which that's about going with the flow, going with your heart. And again, Capricorn. Okay. So he's basically, and this is another full moon in Capricorn. Okay. So what he's telling me is that the end of a tough cycle is here. You are a giver more than a taker. And that balance, spiritually and practically, is needed to be there in order for you to ascend to the next level, and for him to set things in stone, right? Thank you, Father. Anything else that we need to know? Thank you. Okay. All right. So this fell on the twin flames, 4444. New moon in Libra. Okay. Things are very balanced. You have brought your twin flame to the light. He's now seeing things. He's in alignment. He's balanced. He has a greater understanding. And Now God is saying this is set in stone, that a new romantic cycle is about to begin, because now that and take the energy how it resonates, it could be divine feminine, divine masculine. To me this looks like a divine feminine, but you know, things are really balanced. And so he's saying that that new romantic cycle is coming into fruition. He has set it in stone because of the fact that you are aligned, you're going with the flow, you have balanced your spirituality and your practicality, but you're willing to give to this love equally now, okay? And it's not just scoping things out, it's you have that direct passion, and Archangel Michael is helping you stay deeply rooted and grounded so that you can have the blessings that God's got coming for you. All right, Father, is there anything else that you want to bring forward? All righty, let's get clarification. Oh yeah, standing in your power. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look, full moon, doing that reflection, getting rid of them fears and illusions, right? It's about lighting up the sky and getting rid of them fears and illusions, and being able to do that hard work so that people cannot use your past learning. Okay, they're not mistakes. He's telling me they're not mistakes. And this card came out in Aries too. Okay, this one, um yeah, it's saying there's a fiery climax that is approaching, because now that you are putting in the hard work and you're standing in your power, nobody, I'm hearing him say, nobody can take you off of where you are meant to be. And being a giver and putting in that hard work took a lot of adjustments of yourself and self discipline to come into who you are. And that's why I'm hearing a couple of you may have backslid, and that's why he tested your commitment. Yeah, but you went into introspection and you saw that you were sliding backwards, and you repented and you asked God, please forgive me. Um I know what I'm meant to be doing, and I'm going to put in the hard work, right? Yeah, why? Because it's your destiny, right? It's your destiny. You don't want to be entangled on your destiny on things that no longer serve you, because you want things to be in a completion and you want to be able to persevere forward, right? Because you are that very nurturing person who knows how to fulfill your own cup and how to manifest prosperity and happiness. So that's beautiful. What else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? I needed to flip or fly so that we know. Thank you. Did you flip? Nope. Okay. Yeah. So look, it's the divine coming in and rewarding you. Um, oh, I'm hearing rewarding you not only for your creativity. Here's the 33 master teacher. He's coming in and divinely rewarding you not only for your creativity, but he's bringing you, I'm hearing he's binding something deeply rooted and grounded to you, because the bunny represents life is a mystery. And so the divine is bringing you a mystery gift, okay? Because God is a giver, and there's something that he is going to be giving you that will create the stability. And if you look at the flowers, there's 7 flowers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God says there's a mysterious gift that's coming, because life is a mystery, but you're doing everything right because you're not codependent. I'm hearing you're not codependent. Yeah, look, this is manifesting. The divine is helping you manifest that prosperity, right? The 7 of Wands is all about having that faith and, being comfortable and setting them boundaries. I'm hearing setting them boundaries. Yeah, keeping the faith, putting in the hard work. Oh, look, there's even the train right behind here. Some of you could live by a train track. Some of you could live by a train track, but this is about persevering forward, setting up them healthy boundaries. Okay, again, 33, the master teacher, 3-3. The master teacher is helping you set up healthy boundaries to be able to persevere forward. And with that train, God is the train, right? He is very powerful in everything that he does. That's beautiful. Like I'm hearing somebody lives by the train tracks. Look, again, she come out very intuitive, very creative. Okay. So also very creative in the envidors that you do as the beautiful angelic being that you are. Okay. Because number 12 could be very important to somebody. I'm hearing May 12th. Yeah, I'm hearing May 12th. Okay. But like I said, you standing in your power, being very intuitive, keeping things balanced, being able to reflect and analyze everything that the divine is giving you as you're staying deeply rooted and grounded. That is significant. All right, so we got to give 3 more shuffles and see what else they want to tell us here. It's a beautiful message. I love when he speaks. I mean, he speaks the truth all the time. Okay, and this I've got to show you. I got to show you. Okay. So again, this is confirmation of some of you are coming into reunion with your twin flame. Okay. And that's why we saw 4444. But be careful because somebody who's been being very deceptive and very manipulative, okay, which right here, the divine has seen this, okay, and they see the stability of what somebody's doing. And the reason why I was guided by the feathers, because it looks like daggers and stuff like that, but they're telling me no. God is divinely watching over this because somebody does not want you guys to come into reunion. They're trying to do everything that they can in their power because they have the passion and the desire to follow through with their vision of making sure they stop this divine connection, because they know when you two come into reunion, you guys are going to be very powerful. Your foundation is going to be built so solid. I'm hearing that it's not going to be built on sand. It's built on the rock foundation that God had built it. I'm also hearing that it could be by the mountains because God has his sacred mountain, which I'm being divinely guided that one day I will get there and I will be able to investigate. Yeah, look, but God's saying things are coming to calmer waters. And the reason why he's bringing it to calmer waters is because he wants you to stay balanced. He's bringing that justice. He wants you to stay balanced. He's bringing that justice, okay? Because you have held on to the hope. You have God's protection for this. But if you look at it, here's the rough waters. You're coming into the calmer waters. Hold on, I was drawn to something here. 1, 2. Yeah, and he's showing me God, the house of stability, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm also hearing that he is with you when you walk through the valley, okay? And he's protecting you in the dark, but he also brings you to the light. Yeah, and if you look on this, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, right? Your divine path. Okay. So he's really wanting you to feel his warmth, his unconditional love, and to keep that stability. Okay, what else do we have, Father? What else do we have? I needed to flip or fly, so I know it's for the collectives, please. What else do we have, Father? Thank you. Look. your rewards. This is taking leadership. This is good news coming in. This is about you standing in your power with self-confidence and that great progress to persevere forward no matter what. This is about, look at the conchos. It's like trusting and believing. Okay. I'm also hearing the sacred bit. The sacred bit. Okay, so God is saying something about the sacred bit of it being passed down for generations to generations. Hmm. Yeah, he's also saying trust and believe in 1111, the divine path, right? So for your stability, for your stability. I'm also hearing somebody needs to protect their crown chakra and their third eye because spiritually you have negative energies that are coming in and you could be feeling very tired. You could be feeling very exhausted. I'm even hearing that some of you could be crying, okay? Out of nowhere. You could be watching TV and just start crying. Um, and he's saying protect your crown chakra, protect your third eye, protect your energetic vessel, stay deeply rooted and grounded. And if there's something that comes up in confusion, go deeper with him and he'll give you the understanding to what's going on. Yeah, look, because you're standing in your power, seeing things from a different perspective, slow and steady. What's this one? Oh, look at confirmation, confirmation. Not only do you love yourself, but your counterpartner, your twin flame or your soulmate loves you for you, unconditionally for you and only for you. Um, this is, and I'm hearing Mary Magdalene, mother, hmm, mother, very nurturing, very grounded, very deeply rooted and grounded. I'm hearing her favorite flower is daffodil. Daffodil, because the daffodil, when it kind of limps over, it looks like her crown, like she's looking down at you and watching over you, she's saying. But this is you standing in your power. And again, this is confirmation. Confirmation right here. The true counterpartners, the emperor and the empress come out, or vice versa. I'm hearing a high priestess and her emperor. Okay. But this is a divine love. It is divinely guided. Okay, what else do we have, Father? What else do we have for the collectives, please? I need it. Thank you. Yeah, okay. When I'm talking about this love, okay, the Three of Swords came out, and this is the communication of heartbreak. But it's also the communication that the Emperor and the Empress, or the High Priestess and the Hierophant, have, with their love, have been in separation to go in and learn their lessons, get their knowledge, to stand in their power, because now everything is balanced out. They went through this transformation. They're now both equal, operating very well together. And I'm hearing, even though you may not have personally met your person, the thing is he knows by just seeing you, he knows that you are meant for him, and vice versa. You both know it because intuitively you've been guided right here to get the insight of who your twin flame or your soulmate is. Okay, that's beautiful. What else do we need to know, Father? Thank you. Yeah, look, slow and steady wins the race. I'm telling you, this is being very disciplined, very deeply rooted and grounded, and knowing that God is protecting you at all times. Yeah, because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's God. God is protecting you. He's protecting you all the way because the purple is all about the crown chakra. Okay, he's illuminating things. He's getting rid of all the fears, worries, and doubts because you're surrendering them to God. And even though I'm hearing the reason why he's protecting you is because if you look down here, somebody tried to turn your water murky water. Okay, so this could be that hasty person that's rocking on the fence. Oh, I'm actually hearing it is that person who is very jealous and envious right here with the Seven of Swords, the one who is creating all that betrayal and manipulation and deception. But I'm hearing that there is a King of Cups who is very emotionally balanced, stands in his power, who actually is going to try to come in with his kindness and willingness, because he says, guess what? I'm in love with this Empress too. But the Empress knows, sorry, King of Cups, this is my counterpartner. Okay. So for whoever that, thank you, Spirit. Yes, Queen of Wands, this is you persevering forward, taking that action, doing it out of unconditional love. Okay. Look, I say passion, and there we go. Passion. The King and Queen have come out. Look, King and Queen of Wands have come out. I'm telling you, this is him standing in his power, building his empire as the unique being, but loving you as the unique individual that you are. You're both taking action now because look, he's watching your back of all the stuff that you put in the past. And now it's, blowing up in the background, but he's saying, listen, I got the divine message, baby. I'm protecting you all the way. Protecting you all the way. So not only is God protecting you, but your twin flame is saying spiritually, I've got the message and I'm protecting you. We are divine counterpartners, and this love is a true unconditional love ordained by God, and I'm protecting you. And we both see things from a different perspective and a higher perspective, right? So that's significant because yeah, I'm hearing some of you who have gone through this heartache, okay? It's I'm hearing it's time to put the swords down. There is an epiphany that is coming through. Okay, this is the discovery. I'm hearing this is one of the discoveries that God is wanting you to see. That just because one person created that heartbreak and you separated, that was God wanting you to realize that that person's not for you, okay? Because they were just you had too much passion and compassion and unconditional love, and they were taking you for granted. They were not seeing you and your worth, okay? And not only that, but they were being very deceptive. You see how I was hiding behind here? Being very deceptive. You see how the shadows are like matching up? Okay, they're being very deceptive. They were lying to you. I'm hearing when they said they loved you, it was they loved what they could get from you. They didn't actually mean that they love you unconditionally, wholeheartedly for who you are. So that's the truth for whoever needs to hear that. Um it and God is saying he did that for your protection. So the rejection is for your protection, but he's saying that he created this breakup for you guys to break up because he was protecting you. That's not the right one for you. There is a divine masculine that is right for you, that's going to love you for who you are, your flaws and all. They're going to love everything about you. You're going to be able to communicate, and there's going to be a very strong deep connection here, okay? A very strong deep connection, because having this strength and courage to see that that heartbreak was not meant for you to not trust somebody. Okay, that was God's epiphany coming in. That was God's epiphany saying, listen, sweetheart, or listen, you know, handsome young man. It's the fact, however the energy resonates, take it. But it's about being able to see that it was to help you grow stronger in who you are. Okay. And so that you have the strength to persevere forward. And so I'm hearing that it is a life lesson. He was teaching you a life lesson, and he was testing your commitment. Where is it? I'm hearing he was testing your commitment. Right here. Your commitment was being tested because God was seeing, are you going to be committed to yourself and know your worth and love who you are unconditionally? Or are you going to keep going? Where to go? Are you going to keep going and let them be deceptive and manipulative to you and treat you less than? Because that is not what you're deserving. And that's why he gave you the epiphany. Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. Yes. So, yeah, I'm hearing March 25th. March 25th. That's amazing. Oh, yeah, look. Because the thing is this person was going to keep being deceptive to you, was going to keep causing heartbreak to you. But the thing is God said, it's time to walk away. This person was just pulling you down. Now, he's tipped over not only your finances, your emotions, and your stability, but God says now it's time to grab these two cups and to salvage what is left and create a stronger foundation. Okay. Yeah, it's time to see the true reflection on that is God was doing this to protect you, because this is all about you coming into the innocence of who you are and that growth that you have done. It's not allowing people to treat you that way. It's your true divine masculine and the King of Wands is that true unconditional love. Okay. So it's about standing in your power and being able to know that God wants you to be able to learn the lesson, and he tested your commitment on your worth. Okay. And you are worth more than any gem that can be prospect, right? You are a gem. You have a heart of gold. You're very giving, you're very compassionate, and you don't need to be treated like that. Okay. So thank you, Father. All right. What else do we need to know? Okay. He's saying spirit animal card. And the reason why is because Mother Earth Gaia wants to come in and say, yeah, I'm here. Connect out in nature. I don't know. Look, that beautiful peacock. I told you you're an extraordinary, unique individual. 46 is broken down to you as the angelic being. But this is, look, you come from your heart space. And look, God sees it. There's the eye. God sees into your heart because he resides in your heart. And it's you need to have that stability as that unique divine being to know your worth and that you stand in your power. You are so extraordinary, gifted, and talented. Okay. And you need to let your light shine, right? You need to let your light shine. Yeah, I'm hearing you're such a beautiful person. All right. What else do we need to know, Father and Mother Earth Gaia? Oh, the dolphin. Yes, trust and believe. And we have the dragonfly. Okay, so some of you could be seeing 222. That is new opportunities that are coming in. And it's about being able to say, no matter how deep certain things get, always know that what God is telling you is true, because the truth transcends the illusions all the time. And He is always making sure that you have the freedom to stand in your power for a strong foundation, and to be able to rise above what people are doing and get rid of all the illusions, get rid of all the deception, and really be that unique, extraordinary soul being that He created you to be, right? Yeah, and really know your worth, because when He keeps bringing it in, it's about, having that self-confidence, knowing that your heart is pure and genuine. Okay? Pure and genuine, I'm hearing. That's beautiful. Yeah, look, again, the lion came out. This is 37. So what was that synchronicity? It was, okay, 1010. Yes. So 1010 is coming down to the divine path. But you having that lion spirit, and what that is saying to me is God is coming in and saying, listen, you have the strength with God within you, and you are a generous spirit. So be generous in general to spirit, which is God, because of the fact that He's fighting the battles with you. If there's a certain situation, I'm hearing He's already there, scoping it out, checking it out, and coming up with a divine plan to be able to pull you out of that, and get you out of them deceptive situations. Yes, sugar love juice. That is one thing I love to give, and I don't have any expectations or expect anything back. I give unconditionally because I love unconditionally. And we're very rare, because nowadays, you don't see a lot of that anymore. It's like he's telling me, a lot of people, when they give something, they always expect something back, or I'm hearing kudos. They want kudos or boasting for what they do. But us, we don't need to do that, because God gives us the rewards. He gives us that peace and that harmony and that bliss. Okay, so there's the bat that comes in. These people are going to have an actual rebirth, okay, to the new beginnings. I'm hearing May 5th. Okay, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, okay, means new beginnings. In Spanish, it means new beginnings. Yeah, so May 5th and 5 here is broken down to the angelic being. It's also broken down to 1010. But he's saying somebody is going to get that rebirth, because God and the angels in the universe is with them, guiding them and helping them. And so that's why they need to be generous to spirit too, because God lives within us. So it's not only being generous to yourself and having self-love and self-care, but you also need to understand that when you give yourself self-love and self-care, and you take that time for you, you're taking that time for God. Okay, and so you're being generous to Him and saying, listen, you reside in me. I'm going to do something to show that self-love and self-care, because we walk hand in hand, right? That's very important for somebody, because when He brings that out, and it's been coming out a lot lately. Yeah, look at, we got the turtle again. Slow and steady wins the race, baby. And this is the sea turtle of abundance, because turtles, they can dive very deep. They can hold their breath, right? But God is saying that slow and steady wins the race, because it doesn't matter how deep they get. It doesn't matter how many gashing wounds that we may have. We heal. We're abundant. We have everything that we need from God. Okay. And the electric eel, this is that unconditional love. Okay, this is you as that electrifying angelic being. It's God's way of saying, look, go with the flow. Okay, and it's also saying that it's time to bring your ideas, your creative endeavors. Where to go? It's in here. It's in here. Determination is the name of the game. Ah, got so many cards out here. But you've seen that the creativity card, right? I got too big of a pile. It's in there, but it's about bringing your creativity to the light. Stop thinking that, oh, it's not good enough, because it is excellent. It is phenomenal. It's magnificent, and it's time for you to let it shine. All right. Anything else, Mother Earth Gaia? Yes. Oh, what did I tell you about the rabbit? Confirmation, confirmation. There's the angelic rabbit. And I love this card because it shows not only being nurturing, not only life being a mystery, but now is your lucky time because you're stepping into this new beginning that God's going to bless you. Yeah, he's protecting you to go through these cycles and these changes. He's protecting you, guiding you, I'm hearing, giving you the insight, and intensifying your hearing. So you're starting to hear not only what he's speaking of, but you're starting to hear a lot more. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Father. Yes, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oof. Okay, so we got a couple of them that came out. Let's get them. We got the mouse. So this is saying, listen, for that stability, it's time to tend to the small things, because excuse me, like Archangel Uriel said, the small things turn out to be the big things, right? So when we tend to the small things, it brings the bigger things to light. It's about nurturing. It's about nurturing it. And then we have the seahorse. Look, 53. This is broken down into abundance. This is about, God is telling you, you thought you got blessings before. Watch and see. Watch and see what happens, because he is a dedicated father. He is a father of his word. He is the father of truth and stability. He is the divine, okay? And he's saying, watch and wait, because the seahorse takes care of the family, right? Takes care of the children and everything else. Our Father is saying this is his dedication, and he takes care of his children, and watch and see what comes through. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, the God force coming through. Look it. I love it. Okay, so God says the gears are turning. He sees everything that you need. This is the sweet nectar of life. Um, there's a 5 on the dice for the new beginning. Okay, and I'm also hearing May 5th, again, Cinco de Mayo, that's confirmation. But he's saying that you have diligently worked so hard on the beehive, right? And the beehive is you. You've really taken that time to work on you and come into your higher self. But he's saying these sweet results are waiting for your light to shine, for your, like that peacock, the extraordinary being. It's time for you to shine your light, sweethearts. It's time. Yeah. He's saying, take the lead. Okay. You're divinely guided. He's wanting you to take the lead. Oh, and look here's the 2 rings. Okay. Take the lead when it comes to your twin flame relationship. If you haven't been able to speak to your divine masculine, oh, there's 2. Okay, look. So there's a ring here and a ring here and 2 rings here. So I'm hearing somebody is getting engaged. Somebody's going to propose and want to engage, while the other 2 are going to get married. And this is creating that stable foundation because you're taking the lead as it's spiritually guided. Because when you look at this, don't it look like the beautiful little butterfly right here? To go through that change and transformation spiritually, to have a deeper understanding of what's going on. That's beautiful. Yeah, and then you got the buffalo. Oh yeah, you as the angelic being, this is standing in your power. This in our Lakota tribe, the buffalo is very significant, very powerful. This is standing in your power, knowing that God will always provide for you, that you are always abundant in God's eyes, and He will always do everything that He can to give you the clarity. So trust and believe, you will always get the clarity. And He says, when you feel weak, when you feel exhausted, and you feel like you can't go on, or you feel like you want to give up hope, He says, keep that strength. Yes, amen. Keep that strength, because all you have to do is ask Him. And if you look right here on the buffalo, you see the heart. Okay, that's unconditional love. Hey, how's it going? Yes, and like I said, in our Lakota tribe, Pilamaya is thank you, and Kinte Kinyanis means I love you. Okay, and that's amazing. But it's about standing in your power, knowing that you will always be provided of everything. And God loves you unconditionally, because, like I said, the clarity from the hawk feathers are, and that's setan in Lakota, that's setan. But that's getting clarity. That's beautiful. Beautimous. Okay. Now let's get some sweet dreams, and we will be on our merry way to, yeah, look, joy and higher self. I can ask, sweetheart, after I do the sweet dreams here. I can ask as soon as I give this last collective message. We can ask to find out, because I'm getting a few things, but yeah, it's yeah, we'll get on that here in a minute. Let me finish this collective message here with the sweet dreams. And I gave it 4 for stability. Okay, I needed to flip or fly for the collectives, please. What do we need to know? Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So it's your destiny that you go through this transition. So this card says, my dreams show me that I am the co-creator of my life and destiny with God. Okay. That's very important, because when you are the co-creator with Him and you're co-creating your journey, you go through this transition. And it says, while I sleep, I move from the old to the new with great ease. Okay. So He takes you through this transition where it's not uprooting your life, or creating a lot of distractions for you. um it, I'm hearing it's done gracefully. Okay, God's grace. God's grace. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? Thank you. Yeah, what did I tell you about that inner child? It says, I reconnect with my inner child through fun and play. Okay, so this is saying, it's that nostalgia of coming back into that playful mood. Stop taking everything so serious. And it's what's coming through is okay, he says, we take so much responsibility for the things that we do, because we are independently owned and operated by God in what we need to do in everyday responsibilities, that we have to reconnect with our inner child and say, hey, I'm not going to adult today, okay? I'm going to go in and be my inner child. I'm going to jam the music. I'm going to dance around my kitchen, bake up some cookies, just have fun, or go out with friends and hang out. Because the thing is you need a change. Okay, I will let you know, sweetheart. We're almost done here. Um, but he does want you to do this change and embrace this change. And that's what we were talking about before when going into the direction of the insight that you're getting to ascend to another level brings you great joy to accept the changes and know that the changes are for your highest good and for your better self, okay, and that you can adapt to them and have that adaptability and flexibility to make these changes because I'm hearing him say a lot of people want to drag their feet and they're afraid to take that leap of faith and make that change, but it's being able to adapt to it because then you're not stopping your blessings. He's helping you go through this transition, a lot better for your destiny when you can make them changes and say, okay, Father, I trust you. I'm going to make this change. I'm going to do it whether you want me to or not. I'm going to persevere forward. Oh, that is beautiful. That's my grandpa's birthday. That's my grandpa's birthday. That is awesome. Rest in peace, grandpa. Yeah. And the thing is when you surrender that stinking thinking, okay, when you surrender them things to God about the change, okay, don't sit and worry about what's going to happen with this change or how is this change going to take place. Just say, listen, Father, I trust and believe in you. I know you will never let me down. I know you'll never forsake me. I know you're doing this for my greater destiny. So I'm going to surrender to you because it says, I surrender the old limiting beliefs. I awaken to my reborn into limitless possibilities. So instead of limiting ourselves, and the belief that we can't change, we're going to make the change, be reborn into these limitless possibilities that God has for us. Mine is green. Mine is green. That's awesome. Yes, you have to have that vulnerability because you are an energetic soul. So I allow myself to be vulnerable and honor my inner grace, wisdom, and beauty. And by doing that, you are honoring God because He is your grace. He is your refuge and your savior. And He gives you that wisdom to turn that knowledge into wisdom, right? And co-creating you, He made you because He's beautiful in all that He has created and He's created us, but the beauty in Him shines within us and shines outward to the world. So it's about, being vulnerable. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, because that's pure growth. Absolutely. God is everything. And yes, you are after Lakia Cooley. You will be right after her, okay? So, and that growth is all in divine timing, right? So I challenge myself to step outside of my comfort zone. See what I was telling you about the comfort zone? Confirmation. It's being able to step out of that comfort zone, being able to make that change, to be able to travel on your divine path so that you can grow and that you can illuminate where some of your weaknesses may be, but it's taking them weaknesses and turning them into strengths because your weaknesses and your strengths are phenomenal, and a lot of people say, oh, they want to pull out my weakness. Well, God says He loves your weaknesses and your strengths because it is showing that change and that vulnerability for you to be able to grow and to shine, right? And it's all in divine timing. And it says the timing is just right for my dreams, desires, and goals to manifest. Because, like in my other video that I said earlier, it's how did I say that? You'll have to go back and watch that video. I forgot how I said it on there, but it's like, oh, why am I having see, that's a lesson. That's a lesson to be learned. You got to pay attention to what I did. Um, I'm trying to think. So our goals Yeah, it was our goals inspire us, our dreams motivate us, and love empowers us. That's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, Father, what else do we need to know? Anything else for the collectives? Otherwise, I'll pull a card for, yeah. When you can gracefully go through the changes without fighting, he can help you go through that transition to be able to manifest anything and everything. And he's also telling you that your dreams help you manifest all that you need, because what you think you want is not always what you need. Okay. So God says your dreams will tell you a lot too. Okay. So now let me get my cards up here, Lakia, and then I will pull some cards for you, and then I will pull some for Mr. Mr. PR. Okay, just give me a second here. But collectives, that was your beautiful message of everything that was going on, the divine path and the truth and stability of what God needed to be put out there, you know? So let me just, I'm going to get the cards that I need and reshuffle. Actually, we can just go like this. I'll get my other deck. Set these right there. All right. All right. So what does Darius want to give to a third party? What does Darius want to give to a third party? I seen the Chariot, so he's wanting to rush in to give. Ooh, okay. All right. Father, can you please tell us what we need to know with Darius, and what is his intentions? What is he trying to pull in with the third party? Okay. All right, so he's delaying on something. I'm hearing that he's delaying on doing this because he's feeling guilty. I'm hearing feeling guilty. Okay, what do we need to know, Father, for Darius, please? What do we need to know? I need it to flip or fly, so we know that it's for Lakia, please. All right. All right. So he's been giving money to a third party, which he knows it's going to be heartbreaking when somebody finds out. But he's trying to put an end to this situation and see things from a different perspective. So I'm hearing God is showing him what is happening, or what's been going on. He needs to stay loyal and keep his foundation because of the deception. Yeah. Okay, so whatever is going on right now, sweetheart, is he's trying to make improvements on himself, which is making him look like he's spending time with somebody else or doing something behind the scenes, and I'm hearing he's not. He's not. He's trying to, I'm hearing he's trying to take care of matters of the heart from a past relationship. He's giving money to somebody from a past relationship. What do we have for giving money? Yeah, that's clarification. Because when we have the Six of Wands and the Death card aligned with each other, he has been trying to put this to rest. He's looking for that new beginning. He's looking to do things in a different way. I'm hearing he's not He's not being deceptive. He's not trying to do things. He's trying to see things from a different perspective because he's tired of the conflict. I'm hearing he's tired of the conflict, tired of the arguments all the time, and the accusing. What do we have for the Five of Wands? Oh, hold on, my hair is getting caught up in there. He's tired of the conflict. He's trying to put an end to this situation, okay? Because the thing is, I don't know, there's something that he's seen. There's something that he's seen, a letter, a message I'm hearing, or it could be somebody that was on a platform. He got a direct message and he's trying to have a new beginning. He's starting to see things from a different perspective now, that he doesn't want to wreck the friendship. He doesn't want to create that heartbreak, and he doesn't want to have to argue anymore and justify. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing he's trying to manifest something else. Okay, what do we need to know? What is he trying to manifest? Okay, I'm hearing that yeah. Okay, so he could be dealing with a woman that's younger, a younger woman, I'm hearing. He's taking action towards a younger woman. Father, can I have clarification? Because what you're telling me is he's trying to break his old ways and conditioning, but this person was giving him money and he was giving them money. So it was like a you do for me, I'll do for you type thing. Yeah. Okay, so okay. All right. Yeah, so dealing with the younger woman, okay. So that makes sense, sweetheart. So the thing is what I'm hearing is he's trying to put an end to this situation. It's not that he doesn't want to be with you. He's just seeing things from a different perspective. And I'm seeing that it's been causing a lot of conflict for you guys lately. You guys have been having, you know, arguments because there's some jealousy. I'm seeing jealousy going on, some type of jealousy. Yeah, and he's now standing in the Emperor power. Mm, okay. Thank you, Father, for clarifying that. The thing is he stands in his stability. He sees that he started being friends with benefits and everything else, but he's seeing things from a different perspective because lately he's been nudged to go to his divine feminine. Can we have advice on that, Father? Can we have advice, please? Yeah. Yeah, see, he's trying to offer give that offering. He wants to go with the flow. Yeah. So the thing is he's like I said, he's being drawn as the emperor. He's being drawn back to his divine feminine. And he's seeing things from a different perspective, but he doesn't want to argue with you. He doesn't want, and I'm hearing energetically, he doesn't want to break your heart or make you feel like you're used in any way, but he's wanting to cut this off. He's wanting to end this situation, this situationship that you guys are going through. He's wanting to end this situation, and he's wanting a new beginning with his divine feminine, because I'm hearing it come through and saying, I'm still in love with her. I'm still in love with her is why there's been an argument, okay? Or why there will be an argument, because I'm hearing he doesn't want you to feel a certain way, but you are supposed to be friends with benefits, but you caught feelings for him. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Yeah, see, he wants to be with his twin flame. He wants to be with his divine feminine, okay? Because that he knows now, he's seen from a higher perspective, that's his purpose. And I'm hearing the fact that he will, no matter what lesson is thrown at him, because look, this is the God force coming through with the stability and God coming in and speaking the truth, because it's nothing that you did, sweetheart. It's just we go through certain lessons and growth and maturity and all of that, and he, with him seeing it from a different perspective now, is he's trying to put a death to his old ways of doing things, because he's tired of breaking hearts. He's tired of going through that conflict, okay? And he wants to be able to stand in his power, because he does deeply, he still loves his divine feminine, and no matter what happens, eventually what happens is they will come back together, because I'm seeing 3, 4, 5, 6. That's about them climbing the stairs. So the only reason why they separated is to learn valuable lessons, to come in union with self, to grow and glow, I'm hearing. But he knows that this is his divine path now. He knows where he needs to be. Okay. Spirit, why is he still in love with his I knew it. Okay. Because he has put so much hard work into that relationship, and he says that she's the only one that truly understands me, is what I'm hearing. Even though sometimes it was very frustrating, and not knowing um why they went into separation, but he's taking the actions with the 7 of Pentacles. He's taking the actions because he's always had that vision to come back with his divine feminine. Oh, hold on, let me see what's happening here. Oops. Yeah, and so the thing is, he feels guilty for allowing things to go on to where emotionally you got connected, or you started to have more than just friendship feelings for him, is what I'm hearing. But he had to do, God told him he needed to do the hard work and put the work into himself. And this was needed to be done for him to make the changes in order to come into his higher self, to stand in his power. Yeah, because I'm hearing that ever since that he has been feeling the pull here lately, since the last full moon in Aries and Libra, okay? I'm hearing since he's been feeling the pull, things have been getting a lot harder. He's been now going through money restrictions, housing issues. emotionally unbalanced. He could be physically sick right now with the flu. All right, anything else, Father, that you want? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the Queen of Pentacles. Very, a huge influence on his life. I'm hearing it's a huge influence on his life, you know, very down to earth, you know, very stable. And it's not saying that you're not, sweetheart. I'm just saying that what it's showing me is he's still in love with his divine feminine, no matter the problems that they had, no matter the hurts that they, you know, hurt each other. He's still in love with her because he'll always be in love with his divine feminine. No matter how many times he tries to walk away, no matter how many times he puts in work to go somewhere else or takes action to go somewhere else, he's always going to come back because God says that's his where his purpose is. That's where he belongs. Yeah, it's see, and when this stuff comes out, you know, I feel bad because look, you've also put in the hard work. The Eight of Pentacles, you've also made changes in your life. You've, you know, got a lot of understanding, and I'm hearing engagement because the Eight of Pentacles is all about engagement. But I'm also hearing with the Eight of Pentacles, and look, oh, I can't deny it. Look. So the Eight of Pentacles in the new beginning. He's trying to put the hard work into a new beginning to do things differently from the way he used to. And the divine with the Ace of Pentacles is saying that his wish is being granted because now he's getting the victory and the clarity and seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, sweetheart. Yes, definitely. But now, you know, this is like I said, sweetheart, it's divine. These represent divine. So they've both been divinely guided to now see the clarity and stand in their power because look, 11, this is the divine path. Okay. And things are going to come into calmer waters to have a greater understanding because I'm hearing, even though he said, you know, rude things and bad things about it, you know, like with the Five of Swords, right? He created a lot of tension and a lot of conflict, the way he spoke of this. But the thing is, it's divinely guided. And that's what he's starting to see is that he had to heal from his past traumas and past situations in order to have that inner strength to see that this is a divine match. This is their purpose. They have a spiritual purpose with God. Yes, sweetheart, you have my deepest. I'm going to pull some advice for you. Would you like some advice out of this situation, cuz I know it's hard to, you know, hear that, but I'm speaking the truth. I'm speaking the truth. And you know, the thing is like I said earlier in my video, you are worth way more than what you're being treated, okay? Way worth way more than what you are being treated. And I understand, you know, being friends and being there for each other and everything else, but you have a divine masculine out there, okay? You have a divine masculine out there. Okay, let me find it for Mr. PR here. Mr. PR, are you still here? Thank you, Luana. Have a beautiful night, sister. I love you. Much love to you and blessings. Mr. PR, are you still here? Okay. Yeah. See, and it came out. Okay, this is for whoever it resonates with right now. Your destiny is to go through these cycles. Okay. I'm going to be right with you. The destiny is to go through these cycles and complete these cycles so that you can come into your true power of who you are, right? So that, ooh, yeah, I'm hearing so that the renewal can happen. Okay, Mr. PR, let's see what we have for Mr. PR here. Is that what your name is, Mr. PR? Mr. Yes, okay. All right, let's find out what we need to know for Mr. PR. And then, Lakia, if you want me to pull cards for advice, I can do that, sweetheart. All right, what do we need to know for Mr. That one jumped. You have great strength. You stand in your power. You're an infinite being. You have a lot of inner strength. You have a lot of confrontation with yourself and sometimes other people. Okay, what else do we need to know for Mr.? Yeah, okay, which this sometimes leaves you out in the cold. And I'm hearing delays around money. It's like you have a lot of strength, but there's a lot of confrontation mentally inside, and sometimes with other people. I'm also hearing that people, could leave you out in the cold. Okay? People can leave you out in the cold. Yeah, hold on. What is it about this confrontation and the strength? Yeah, I knew it. Okay. You got the 8 of Wands. Okay. So I'm hearing two things. There's going to be good news to a situation that's going to come in fast, and Cupid is shooting arrows of love your way because you've had a lot of burdens. You've had a lot of burdens. And so there's a situation that is ending within a relationship. What do we need to know for the 5 of Pentacles? Okay, yeah. So you got the Temperance that came out. This could be with a Sagittarius. All right. I'm hearing you had a love relationship taking from you, testing the waters, being very cold to you. And that's why God is saying there's the 8 of Wands with a new situation, new love relationship coming in. Yeah, that is going to show you lots and lots and lots of happiness. Oh, yeah. Look, there's going to be a new beginning. Yes. Yes, that you do. That you do, okay? But you have a new beginning, you have a rebirth. This is spiritual. This connection that's coming in is going to be a very happy spiritual connection. But first, with the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords, okay, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, so there's been a lot of action that has taken place here, and I'm hearing there needs to be an ending to the situation or this relationship because there's so much frustration and you feel like you're bound and gagged no matter what you're doing. It is no good. It's not good enough. Okay. So God is saying it's time to surrender and put it to rest here. Yeah, taking time apart to get a little R&R time. Yeah, and this needs to happen fast. You need to have the willpower to take control of the situation and to be able to do this. Because by doing this, and this could be with a soulmate. I'm hearing this could be with a soulmate because yeah, my nose is itchy in confirmation. Um because you balance each other out. It's the fact that you are very turbulent, not seeing eye to eye. Because you see how one's looking that way, one's looking that way. You're not seeing eye to eye on certain things. Okay, this could also mean you want to move things forward, but you just feel kind of like it's stuck. Okay, what else do we need to know, Father? What else do we need to know? Yeah, that's true clarity on that right there. You need to see things from a different perspective. And the 6 of Pentacles is see the growth within you, because you were always the giver. You were always the giver, always giving, giving, giving. And it needs to be equal. It needs to be equal. Yeah, look at it's the Lovers. Okay, so I'm hearing that you can rebuild this relationship. Also, I'm hearing a friendship because there's a friendship that kind of went on the rocks here lately. I'm hearing that it could represent some healing needs to be done with on a friendship. But I'm hearing that this relationship's going to blossom into something greater. Oh yeah, and I'm hearing that you're starving for that equal attention. Okay. And that's okay. That makes sense. That makes sense of why the swords, because the swords are all about cutting through things. It's all about, you know, that reasoning, finding that reason, that understanding, where the wands are more about the creativity, having that creativity. Yeah, because the cups, when I see the cups, that's emotional. Mm, yeah, and the pentacles is all about material gain, material. I'm also hearing, you know, giving to the needy, giving, trying to keep things balanced on your own, because I could hear that there's a house situation that could be needing balance. That's so what do we need to know for the advice, Father? Yeah. The thing is you stand in your power though, okay? And you keep putting in the hard work. Don't give up. Keep the hope, keep the faith, keep pushing forward. Because you have to look at it right now that this is just a delay. What's going on is just a delay because there's some things that you need to heal. Okay, I'm hearing there's a few things that you need to heal. What do we need to know about the healing? Yeah, you need to heal your broken heart. Okay, and the Five of Swords that's coming through. Um, this has created a lot of conflict for you because you standing in your power, the master teacher is coming in and saying that your heart is broken because you don't know where things are going to be. You don't know where you're going to end up, but you know that you're very nurturing, very caring, and you stand in your power. But when you have the Five of Swords, you know, it's uh I'm it's created a lot of tension for you. But also it's giving you the upper hand to walk away from a situation that has created a lot of defeat and conflict. Yeah, with the Queen of Swords, this is, you know, a quick thinker. This is taking that and standing in your power. This is about having good reason behind you. I see December 2nd, however that resonates, December 2nd. Yeah, it's about standing in your power. Don't be demanding, but stand in your power. Don't let this make you turn hard and cold, okay? What else do we need to know, Father? Thank you. Yeah, because listen, the thing is God is guiding this, and you will be back together because you see the water bears, okay? It could be, mm, yeah, I'm hearing a stork, the stork, okay? But I'm just hearing a renewal. There's going to be a renewal. What is this renewal? Thank you, Father. Yeah, because of the tower moment that happened, there's going to be some type of renewal because this was an accident. I'm hearing this was an accident. All of this happened very quickly. What do we need to know with the tower, Father? Ah, okay. All right. So the King of Swords, you guys are counterparts. It's He's very demanding. I'm hearing he's very demanding, made some wrong choices, okay? Um yeah, he made some wrong choices and had to get rid of these illusions and these fears because he could have had some type of thing going on with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but somebody who is very jealous, I'm hearing, has tried to set him up, who has tried to sabotage him from standing in his power. I'm hearing somebody has tried to sabotage him because they're very jealous. They can't they can't seem to break away from this. They keep trying to hold on and constrain from that passion. But you have the king and queen out here. You have divine counterparts. Yeah, see, and Lakia, I think it's better that you don't. I think it's better that you don't. And Margaret, that is your message, that somebody very jealous, excuse me, has made the choice to create this tower moment. Okay, so protect your energy, protect his energy, but um Lakia, I'm hearing don't trust and believe him. God's coming in and saying don't trust and believe him. He's only saying that to warm your heart, and I'm sorry, but I speak the truth. Yes, Margaret, that is truly what is happening, is that for whoever this resonates with, I'm telling you, you divine counterpartners, somebody is so jealous of you and so envious of you that they wanted you to lose out. Okay, they wanted you to lose, so they made the choice to create this because they are so jealous. They are so jealous, and they wanted to create this heartbreak for you soulmates. I'm hearing your soulmates. That is, yes, Lakia, I, like I said, I'm speaking my truth on this, and also from experience. Um and I'm going to pull a card after I say this, because I'm being intuitively guided to say this. And of course, I am not here. I'm just the messenger, and sometimes giving the messages, it makes my heart ache. Like, I'm feeling almost like a panic or an anxiety attack right now. I can feel like your energy, like you're just like, oh, what do I do? It's like, because you are friends, it makes it harder, because when yeah, I'm feeling the heart's racing, the mind's racing. Okay, so the thing is, from my experience, I was in this situation, and it's very sad because but it was a great lesson for me. The thing is this friend, he wanted to be in a relationship. Now, mind you, we were not friends with benefits, okay? I'm not into that. I'm celibate for my divine masculine, for my twin flame. The thing is this person, this so-called friend, he wanted it to go further, and he wanted to go further, and he would try sweet talking, and oh, honey, baby, wifey, sugar, love, all the sweet names that you want to hear. But the thing is like with mine, and I'm not saying all of them are like this, but it's just what is intuitively coming out. If he is friends with benefits with you, but yet he's thinking about his ex-girlfriend, knowing that they're supposed to be together, how is that cycle working? Because he could be telling you one thing as his friend, but doing another. And I'm not saying that he's lying, because I don't know him, but energetically, speaking of my own experience, I've had that happen where they tell you one thing, they go out, and it's like that player energy. And yes, sweetheart, That's probably why he hasn't called you, okay? The thing is because it's his own guilt of he doesn't wanna wreck that friendship. And it's hard because, like I said, I was in that predicament, and the thing is I found out now you know that he has a divine feminine who he is very much in love with, his ex, okay? And my friend, come to find out, he was still married. I'm not a home wrecker. I don't roll that way. No, no. Don't try to come towards me knowing that you are married, because I will be the first one to put you in your place and say, uh-uh. How would she feel knowing that you're trying to take our friendship and move it up a notch when there's healthy boundaries and respect there? But how would she feel? And he says, well, I'm done with her. Again, they tell you the sweet things, they tell you all what you want to hear, but all that glitters is not gold, honey. So please, please don't fall into that. You deserve so much better. You deserve to keep his friendship and keep the healthy boundaries as a friend. Because if he's still in love with his ex, that is not fair to you. That is not fair to you. Sorry, it blanked out here. It is not fair to you, sweetheart. Hold on, Mister. It is not fair to you, sweetheart, because you are not an option. You are a choice, and you are a divine choice, and you are a beautiful soul that deserves the best. Okay? So just know that, like I said, he's not doing it intentionally, but as that friend basis, it's like you're in the friend zone, but you're in the feely zone. And so when you're in the friend feely zone, it's like, where does the true boundaries go? Okay, well, you know what, sugar? Okay, but the thing is, sweetheart, is you don't deserve that either. And I understand that you've been married that long, but you don't deserve that either. And Mr. Yes, I am saying that you should back off and let it unfold naturally, because then there ain't going to be no shame blame game. And when the truth prevails, because the truth always prevails, God shows you who these people, who made the conscious decision to create this tower moment because of their jealousy, to create such heartache and put somebody in that position. The thing is none of you deserve that. None of you deserve that. Yes, yes. But you know what, sugar? I want to tell you this. What you did is the fact that by you doing that, you showed that you are worth way more than what you are being treated. And I want you to pat yourself on the back, sweetheart, because you know what? We all go through it. And that's why this channel right here is very healing, because we've experienced it, and it's not somebody just getting the messages intuitively, and God giving the messages, and I'm hearing him speak to me on this situation, but he's like, listen, speak through your experience, let them know, because when you share what has happened, you can help set them healthy boundaries and heal. I know, sweetheart. I know you're devastated. I know you're heartbroken. And the hardest thing is what I want you to do, the best advice that I can give you right now is listen, pull back your power, okay? Pull back your power and stand in your power. And that means if he's wanting, you know, the friend zone, okay, and he's wanting to put you in a certain zone, not call you, not have respect, not do for you, but then he comes around because he wants the feely zone. Sweetheart, stand in your power, set your boundaries and say, listen, I'm not a trampoline here. You're not going to bounce back and forth. You're not going to give me something. You're not going to jeopardize my health. You need to make a decision. Okay. Okay. Sweetheart. So what I'm being divinely guided to tell you, because you asked that, why do you keep attracting these type of men, right? Okay. So let's take a deeper dive in there. And I'm going to tell you what God's telling me, and it's no disrespect. You need to know your worth, sweetheart. You need to know you are worth way more than what you are being treated, and that no man should be using you like a rug and wiping their feet on you and mistreating you and treating you like an option. Because when we take your energy from down here and you fully seeing your worth, your potential, your skills, your gifts, and raise your vibration, you're not going to attract them type of men who want to be cheaters, who want to be the deceiver, who want to put you in jeopardy of health wise affecting you in some way. You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't deserve that. No, nobody deserves that. And I know you're devastated, but this is where and you have free will to do what you want, because I'm not telling you what to do. I'm giving you the advice of what I did and kind of what Sugar said. You know, no place to go, didn't care, this is what I'm going to do, and that's standing in your power. Because when you stand in your power, you are saying, listen, I'm not going to sit here and let you keep doing this to me. It's either you work it out with your ex, but you can't have nothing more from me no more. When I'm cutting you on from the feely zone to complete friend zone, and we're just going to be friends now until you can make a decision. You need to stand in your power by doing that, because if you truly love him, you have to love yourself more to say you're not deserving of that. You're not deserving of attracting people who are going to keep belittling you and treating you less than. What you need to do is take your power back and say, no, this is what I'm doing. I'm standing firm like this, but God's coming in there and he's specifically telling me you need to know that you are worthy of it. Okay, sugar. Well, that he's trying to play a control or a control. He's trying to control the situation, and God says he can't do that. God's the one that controls the situation. Okay, let me ask. Let me ask. Let me ask for you here. Hold on, Mister. I'm gonna ask here. Look at that confirmation, Margaret. This is confirmation right here. Just getting ready to shuffle the deck, and this one come out. Okay, this is the 10 of Cups. Father, we need to know, will her person figure it out? Okay, and I'm hearing God is whispering it in for him to stand in his power. And He's not going to be stuck and stagnant anymore. I'm hearing the choices made. Things are going to come into calmer waters. So I'm hearing yes, he's going to figure it out. Your partner is going to figure it out because God is guiding it. Yeah. And he's going to be very pleased. I'm hearing the Emperor is going to be very pleased. Hello, Misty. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Yes, and Sugar, I'm hearing it's my way or the highway is what I'm hearing. And like I said, I'm not here disrespecting anybody. I'm giving the messages. Yeah. Look, Mr. Margaret, Mr. I'm just gonna call you Margaret, okay? The thing is this problem has weighed your partner down and you down very much. And it's been a very heavy load on your path. But I'm hearing that you need to stay grounded. You need to step back and just let everything unfold. Yeah, because you're being very restless. I'm hearing he's very restless and he's feeling your energy of being very restless about this situation. He's not understanding. Yeah, look. Put it to rest. Put it to rest because all it's going to do is start making you have physical sickness because of worrying so much of what is the outcome. And God says he's the only one that knows the outcome. Yeah. And it's going to come in fast and it's going to be balanced out pretty quick. Okay. So I'm hearing that there will be resolution to the situation and it's going to come in quick. You just need to stand in your power. Things are coming to calmer waters because look, there's a renewal. There's a renewal. Lakia, how long have you I'm hearing how long have you been friends with him? Because I'm hearing you guys know each other's in-depth secrets. It's exactly what he says. Speak the truth. You are very, very welcome, Margaret. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Let's see what a trigger. Yes, and the hard part, Sugar, is that you've been together so long that it makes it harder. But the thing is I'm hearing you are a very strong, independent woman. I'm hearing very resourceful. And it doesn't matter. I'm hearing it doesn't matter because God will make sure that you have everything. Yeah, look. Things will balance out. Things will balance out. Yeah, and this okay. Ooh, let me get clarification on that. Are you talking about the affairs, Father? Yes. Okay. So my father said that I'm giving a helping hand in the loving relationships. What? Yeah, that is very true. And the thing is the one thing that we have to remember is, why they're very rude to us like that when that happens and they try to take everything. It's because, and when they be controlling, God is saying that it's their way of feeling the guilt on a soul level, but from the logic mind and the heart space, they're not balanced. So that's why, yeah, look, there's a new beginning to these loving situations, okay? And yeah, I'm hearing, hold on, it's coming through. Okay. And you don't have to answer me, but whoever has been physically abused, it makes me sick to my stomach to know that men want to get mad and put their hands on women, okay? And vice versa, because I've seen some women put their hands on men. But the thing, what I'm getting right now is something abusing, slapping somebody upside the head, shoving them in their shoulder. Okay, so when them visions start coming in, there's more to it than what's being put out there. Um and that's why God is saying, listen, he had you walk away for a reason, because not only that, it's very imperative for your health, okay? Because God is saying, listen, you can pick up and you can salvage what needs to be salvaged, but he's giving you the inner strength to persevere forward, and justice is coming. This could be, a legal situation where it comes down to dividing assets. It could be down to some type of document. Um, I'm hearing restraining order. Okay. But God says there's going to be a new beginning. Okay. And the thing is you have all the resources that you need to manifest this infinite new beginning. But somebody is being physically abused. Okay. And they have not been telling nobody. Yeah, and it comes back to the tongue. The tongue. The tongue is a very hurtful thing, but just know that God is saying you should not have to be in a juggling situation. The person should have infinite love for you and have true commitment for you and not be juggling, okay? So their deception, they need to go in and really think about their loyalty on how they treated you and how they were with you, because God is going to bless you with the money that you need. He's going to bless you with the home. Um yeah, and it's all your wishes are going to come true because God is giving you this from not wanting to be juggled anymore. Okay? Yeah, because it was not just I'm also hearing there was a lot of confusion about the money situation too, because I'm hearing they were paying for certain things. They were paying for certain bills for another person. Okay. And that created a lot of choppy waters. Well, the thing is, sweetheart, is just know there is some type of renewal. So don't give up hope, okay? Okay, sugar, you have No, nobody deserves to be a punching bag. And that shows me, and like I said, it's no disrespect. I'm speaking from my own experience too, because my ex, he broke my eye socket in 2 spots, my collarbone, shattered my left ankle. So I come from a very abusive relationship in the past too, and I was together 13 years. The thing is I want, ugh, I'm telling you, yeah, even it gets my dog upset too. It gets my puppy upset. Um, the thing is you are nobody's punching bag. Nobody deserves to be punched, because a man, and I need people to look at this, because it's not about bashing men, okay? Or women who abuse men, because I have seen that. Okay, so where do you, all right, sweetheart. At the end of this video, I'm going to put on there, and I need you to email me, okay? I need you to email me, because we'll figure something out here. We'll figure something out for you. But to me, anybody who wants to be the abuser, whether it's verbally, physically, mentally, or emotionally, is a coward, okay? Is a coward. But also, God wants me to put out there that this is the only thing that they've known, because somewhere in their childhood, this was done to them. And so they think that it's okay, or that it's normal, excuse me, that it's normal, but it's not. It's not. And it's it's not okay for people to do that. It's not okay for people to put their hands on, it's, yeah, look at, about the 9 of Wands is, having that victory and good health, not hurting. Okay, Misty, so that's where I heard about the protection order with the justice card showed up. Okay. I'm picking up all these different energies, and I don't know how they all pertain to these different stories, but Sadha Guru, I'll get to you in a minute, sweetheart. I'm trying to do it all. Okay, so basically he stripped you from everything. He took everything from you. And that's where the 5 of Cups came up, because that's where God was saying that even though he took everything that you have built together, here's the one thing that God is telling me to let you know, also with the Justice card. Don't worry. Everything that you have lost, everything that he has taken from you, just know, I will, sweetheart. You just need to just be patient, okay? Um, everything that was taken from you, sugar. No, don't be sorry. Don't ever be sorry, sweetheart. Never be apologetic for being you and for loving unconditionally for the events that happen. Be unapologetic for who you are as a divine, beautiful being, okay? Exactly. Yes, it just needs to wait. We're helping. Okay, Lakia, that's a good thing that you put him in the friend zone though, because this is you standing in your power. Okay? Thank you, Saha Guru. Um, the thing is, Lakia, you're standing in your power by doing that. So by you putting him in the friend zone, okay, then what you need to do is take your energy and say whatever is meant for me is meant for me. And if God wants you two to actually be that item, he needs to heal, and he needs to change his ways of that player energy. And going back and forth. He can't do that. That's not fair to you. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. So, sugar, this is what I was being guided to tell you, that write down everything that he is taking from you and the things that he's doing, because yes, that is material objects, but being that you were married, he cannot be disposing of any marital um stuff at all. Okay, it is equally both of yours. It doesn't matter if you're a stay-at-home mom or you're out there working your job or whatever it may be. The thing is what he's doing. That's why the justice card came out, because it will all come down to the legalities of when you got married. It is marital property, okay? And God is saying the things that he's doing to you, he is just trying to make you suffer for his own guilt of cheating on you. And that's not right. Okay? That's not right. So that is his own guilt that is getting, and that's why he's trying to control the fact of take everything from you to hurt you more. Exactly, exactly. And if he's trying to kick you out of the house now, it's both of your house, right? Because you're married, right? For 21 years, is that correct, sugar? Because the thing is when it's a marital house, unless he files for a legal separation, yes, you walked away for the safety and standing in your power. That's right, Misty. He can't make her leave. No, sweetheart, he can't make you leave. If you guys are legally married, you're legally married, right? And have been for 21 years? Right, that's material things. Okay, let me quickly answer him about his upcoming career, and then we'll get back to this, okay? Because this is got to be figured out. Yeah, it's the divine celebration. So, all right. What do we need to know for Sadhguru's career? Wow, it's security. It's great security in what you're doing. It's a great helping hand to others. It's spiritually, divinely guided to you. Yeah, it's you're very compassionate about it. It don't matter who pays for everything, sweetheart. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. You're very compassionate about it. You're going to be making a lot of money, even though sometimes it gives you great frustration. You're very compassionate in what you do, Sadhguru. Okay, what else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Your emotions have been kind of up and down, Sadhguru, about this. So it's about going in and doing a little reflection on it. Because you don't want to deceive yourself, okay? Stand strong in what you're doing. Yeah. It's going right back. Okay, yep. Okay, and it may even consist of you traveling overseas, okay? All right. So that I got his career and everything for him. All right. Now, ladies, Lakia and Sugar and Misty, are you guys all still in here? Yes. Okay. So, okay, but the thing is, sweetheart, with you still being in the home, all right, with you still being in the home, how is it? Is he there with you all the time? Are you trying to like keep the peace or yeah, because it's the destiny. Okay. So he was trying to offer you something and you didn't take that offer, which made him really upset. Lakia, when it comes to the situation of how you backed off, okay, well, like I said, sweetheart, I'm going to give you my email and I will help you figure something out because look, clarity is here. When it comes to material object, that's what I did. I can honestly tell you that I walked away from a 3-story home and moved states. I mean I dipped. Okay, you don't think you love him. Okay. Sugar, that says a lot. So you're at home while he travels out of state for work. And that's where he's doing all his cheating because he doesn't tell them that you're at home, correct? That's what I'm being told. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to do this here. Let me see. Yeah. So, see, and I just don't understand why. I mean, I understand that they're out of state working and they're doing their thing. But if you're truly committed and you truly love, why would you do that? Why would you purposely? Because you're not only hurting your wife at home, but you're hurting the person that you're lying to. Kind of like with my situation, became friends with somebody and after 6 months, they wanted something more and find out that he's married and he has children. No, if you can't speak your truth and you can't be truthful, you're not going to put me into that proposition because if I would have known his wife's name, I would have called her up and I would have said, "Hey, listen, here's the situation. I want you to know what's going on. I don't think it's right. Um, and speak the truth, because why should she be hurt and then him try to hurt me, and then you up and go to a different place? No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, see, that ain't even right. That's not even right. I mean, mm, I don't know. Man, it makes me just want to put them all on Bunny Love Talk Show. Sit in this chair, and I got 50 questions for you, because honestly, it's not funny. To me, it's like a disease of why would you do that to somebody you say you love, especially if you've been married that long? Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. And that's what happened to me, because mind you, um like I said, I'm transparent. My first husband, abusive, shattered my nose, created chaos and everything. Same with my second husband. The bad thing is my second husband, who I was very connected to, we were married 10 years, and he went with somebody younger and got her pregnant. And it was sad, because she was young, she was immature, she was disabled. He got her pregnant, and mm, yeah, it's your call, sweetheart. It's your call. It's just, to me, I know my worth and my boundaries, and I will not, when I put it out there. Like, I had a guy hit me up on Facebook earlier today, and he's like, "Well, what are you trying to find in a relationship?" And okay, I could explain what I want in a relationship, but I said, "I'm not out there looking." And I said, "Okay, it's in divine timing, because I know that my twin flame, our reunion is going to be coming, and I'm going to meet my twin flame for the first time ever, or speak to him for the first time ever, because God has been saying, um but when guys have to come at you like you're a piece of meat, they have a lot of healing. And to me, that's a red flag when they come at you and they're promising you the world, but they give you a bucket of dirt and a few rocks in there. That's when I say, okay, I'm going to take my bucket of dirt and my few rocks, I'm going to go over here and plant different seeds, because you need some healing to do. Okay, the thing is, sugar, I am sorry to hear that. You do not deserve that. You do not deserve that at all. He When a man can do that, he needs to come clean within himself, and he needs to come clean with God, because that's, mm-mm, that's a sin. That's a massive sin. And to bring stuff home to you, or to come home for the holidays or whatever it may be, and put on, I'm not discrediting it, but I'm saying he would put on like this masquerade that everything sometimes was peachy hunky dory, and then right when he was getting ready to leave again, that he would pick a fight with you, so that you guys were kind of arguing, so it gave him an excuse to go do it. Okay, sweetheart, here's the thing, Lakia, and he will. I'm gonna say some massive prayers for all of you tonight, and you will get that blessing, sweetheart. God's gonna give you a new house, new car, greater finances. You're gonna be more well off without him and more stable without him. And he's gonna look at that and he's gonna be like, he's gonna see your worth then. And when he sees that worth, he's gonna want to come back to you, and you're gonna be like, mm-mm, nope. Nope, I am deserving of somebody who's gonna respect me and love me unconditionally and treat me like I deserve to be treated. And Lakia, here's the thing. Absolutely, because that is a karmic cycle, and it's just what he's doing is he's making a cycle. So the thing is the person that he's doing this with outside of your marriage, the thing is this person's gonna come in and say, listen, and I'm hearing God say he's going to meet his match where the match is going to turn around and treat him exactly how he's been treating you. It's going to be that smoking mirror like in the reading. Yes, that's sad. And Lakia, let me tell you something, sweetheart. Um, you know, even even when you tell somebody some of your most darkest secrets. Okay, that's healing for you. That's healing within you. And yes, he may know this secret, but let me tell you, sweetheart, you are not alone. Many of us have been sexually abused, physically abused, emotionally, mentally. You are not alone, sweetheart. And yes, it's disgusting that it happens, but just know that you are not alone. You are not alone. Okay? Because them deep dark secrets, the reason why we call them deep dark secrets is because we put them down into our solar plexus and we keep them in that little box, right? We don't want them to come out. Absolutely. Yes, sweetheart, the thing is that is not a relationship. God does not ordain a relationship like that because it should be the commitment of loyalty and honesty and respect and unconditional love. Absolutely, because they see that you stand in your power and they want to tear you down, give you that low self esteem, no confidence, no friends. They want to control who you're friends with, they want to control all the things that you do because it's their issue of control. So that when it comes down to it, what I look at it as, like, my ex-husband, it was like he did all these things to try to belittle me and everything else and try to knock me down, thinking that, oh, if I leave him, I'm not going to have anybody or there's nobody going to be there for me. He tried to pound that into my head. But the thing is I didn't need nobody. I had God, and God stood behind me all the way. So, and he couldn't knock down my self-confidence. He couldn't knock down my self-esteem because I love who I am and I love who God created me to be. And I will always be that generous, loving, caring person. And if they're looking for some type of validation from other women, it's what they're doing is they're not doing that inner healing. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah, so you've gone through a lot of pain. We all have. We have all gone through a lot of pain. Well, I will always be here to be that healing light for people, because the thing is my messages are divinely guided by God himself. And the thing, I've gone through these experiences. I've gone through, some of the same things that you guys are talking about is some of the same things. But I do know that when God says that the consequences are going to be severe to the ones who are doing this to his angelic children, trust and believe the consequences are hard, and it's sad. And you want to know something? Okay, as we're talking about April 8th, that's the day I married my first husband, is April 8th. Yeah. So I'm sending out lots of healing prayers and condolences. I lost my grandfather in October, so I know it's very hard. Well, the thing, sweetheart, too, is when somebody's wanting you to make a choice between people, there is no choice. Your heart comes from unconditional love. And we are always here for you, sweetheart. We are always here for each other. Like I said, Misty, you're all amazing, and we're all here to help each other and to get through the hard times and come out of the darknesses and remove all the impasses for a greater healing to be on that divine light. Absolutely. I love you, Misty, because you know what? Misty has, from day one, she's been the great supporter of being there. That's why I made her the moderator too, so that when I'm doing the readings, she can be engaging and checking it out, because I greatly appreciate all of you. And I know everything that you have gone through. The thing is right now, I'm going to say a little prayer, and I'm going to ask God, in the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Father, Lord Jesus Christ, please bring all the healing and clear understanding for everybody. And please guide them and show them the clarity on the directions that they need to go. Please bless them with the abundance and the prosperity that you have for them, Father, and make sure that their stable situations come to clarity for them. I don't like seeing them hurt, Father, and this is why you have given me this divine job, to make sure with a generous heart and, being a good listener and helping people. And I do it because I love you and I love them, and I don't want to see nobody hurt. And I know that they're not alone. They have you with them, but I need them to know too that it's not nothing to be shameful of speaking your truth of what's taking place. It's having that courage and willpower to shine your light and to put a stop to it and be a healing source for others, to know that these things do go on behind closed doors, and it's not right, Father, and you see that and you will take care of it. So I'm praying for Sugar, for Misty, for Lakia, and everybody who needs it at this time, that they have the healing, they have the understanding, and then they can turn that hurt into unconditional love, and generosity of sharing their inspiration and their empowerment and their stories to be able to be that healing example for others, because the more we bind together and shine our light, Father, the more it's going to come out and the more people is going to be there, and we'll all have a little community of people who have gone through these things to be the stronger force, to have you driving us with the stronger force to be there for each other. Thank you, Almighty Father. I love you. Amen. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Yes, and I am here daily. Normally I'll give you a heads up if I'm like, and if I don't come on, it's because of the fact that there may be some interference with the internet, but usually I'll let you know, or I'll come in and apologize when the internet doesn't do it, or I at least let you know. You're very welcome, Sugar. I appreciate all you. You're beautiful souls, and I'll be here every step of the way giving messages. And when it comes to that healing process, like I said, just know that I am there. I want to check something here quick. And before you go, Sugar, because like I said, I was going to make sure that you have it. Let me see. Let me see. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I should be able to go. Oh, it's trying to copy me. Let's see. Let's see. Go to more. Okay, so it did. So I'm gonna pin up my Absolutely. It is spiritual warfare, and that's why we have to let go and let God have it and surrender it to the mercy of his feet. And don't go back and pick it up. Don't go back and contemplate. Don't go back and, ponder, did you or did you not make the right decision? When you let go of it, truly trust and believe that is a blessing, Misty, for you to say that. And Lakita, I really hope and pray that you keep standing in your power, and ask God to give you that strength to stand in your power, because then as things happen, you know, um you're going to be able to heal yourself, knowing that you are deserving of much more. And the more you raise your vibration, the more that God's going to bring them high vibrational, like all of us that are here tonight. We are your supporters. We are here for you, right? We are all here for you. And I'm trying to find it. Dum, 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 dum. Um, I don't want to give you the wrong email, but I want to give you the email. Hold on, I'm trying to find it because it's on my other one and it keeps pulling up this one. Um, Okay, so let's go here. Boom. What is going on? Oh, are you serious? All right. All right. I can't find it on there, so let me quick do this here. Hold on, just give me a moment. What happened? Okay. I'm like, what happened? Why are all these weird things coming up? Come on. Come on. Where is it? I know you can hear me. Hold on. Just give me a minute. I'm looking. Okay, let me see. And that's the wrong one. What's going down here? All right, hold on. I don't know why it's doing this to me. Yes, much love from Nebraska. All right. Trying to find it. See if I can. Hold on. Well, alrighty. So, here, let me see if I can go like this then. No, it keeps bringing up that one. Let's see, why can't I remember it? Okay. Where is yours at? There's Oh yeah, I love to cook. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out email. We'll go. Okay, I got it up there quick. Oops, dang it. Gotta edit it here because that's the remove that one. That was the wrong one. It's that's what it is. So there you go, sugar. Lakia, Misty, there is the email. You guys can contact me through that. Sugar, if you want to contact me on that, and we can figure out more of what to do. Otherwise, I will be on tomorrow for another divine message. I will be doing one in the morning and one more towards evening, so that it also gets my night people that come in. So I greatly appreciate all of you, sending you lots of love and light. Stay blessed, and massive prayers will go out to all of you. And I will talk to you. Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, beautiful. Then I'm gonna go in here. Lakia, do you have it? Misty, do you have it? Because I'm gonna take it off of here before I actually end the live. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go in here. and remove it. Perfect. All right. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow for Wonderful Wednesday. Sending much love, lots of blessings. Hope and pray that everything goes well for everybody. And I will be on after my appointment tomorrow morning. I've got to go and get the eyeballs checked, So I will see you all tomorrow. Love you guys. God bless. Good night and sleep well. Peace.